Hello, I'm going to do one of the things I'm really afraid of, and that's talking in a microphone. I'm going to shoot a few videos. This is just a test to test the equipment. I have set up 3 cameras, and one of them is the camera you see now. This is an analog camera going through a Roland Edirol V4 and Panasonic FX things to make this funky coloring stuff. I like it. I use it a lot for playing in my studio. There's a big screen showing the output of the video. And it can be really trippy. It can colorize different things. It's just fun. So this is one of the cameras. Then I have another camera, and I have a switcher in my hand, so I can switch between different cameras. So this is camera 1. This is the setup camera, and camera 2 is pointing on a whiteboard, and in the analog video you see the whiteboard over there and the setup down here. So this is the camera, and this is the camera, and of course there's the camera. Well, I'm going to make this video not completely as a demo video because I want to talk about and test the setup. Let's go to the camera setting where you see the whole setup. So what you see here is my newest live setup. I have never used it for a performance yet because today I filled the modules in there. So I even just powered it on and never tested it out. It works. At least the light goes on and nothing blows out. So this is the first time it makes sounds actually. Then here in the corner everything is built around the Nerdseq. Also this is new for me. I have the Nerdseq already a long time. But I always play live performances without any preparation, and the Nerdseq just needs to get some time to prepare your sets. So what I did now, I set it up as a drum trigger thing. So this whole setup is built around the DM5, which is built in the case itself. Internally I routed it from the Nerdseq with MIDI to the DM5. I can use the trigger outputs, but I choose to do it with MIDI because you have more controls on velocity, and I have now 16 more triggers on the front which I can use because the DM5 has trigger inputs, but it also works on MIDI, and it works very well on MIDI. Then here there's the launchpad. The launchpad is the trigger device, the controller, let's say it like that, for the Nerdseq in this case. So what I can do is I can just draw in whatever I want. Very simple and very direct. So this is basically how I set it up. This is just for the drums, nothing more, and maybe in the end I will use the Nerdseq also for controlling all the other stuff in this box. But for now I am so much used to play without any sequencer. For me it's easier to just grab a bunch of patch cables and plug in a live setup. So for me it's new. I have to learn about it, and it will change my perspective in playing. That's for sure. And I'm not knowing now yet how much I will really program in here, or just keep this as a drum thing, or whatever happens. I don't know it. For now, I use it for the kick drums. So let's make a very simple 4 to the floor thing. Okay, this is very easy. The output is going from here. I split it to the VU meter. I use the VU meter just for the few videos I'm going to make about the Magma. The Magma is a compressor, and it's a module I made, and I will never play anymore without it. And when I use the Magma in the videos I'm going to make, you will understand why it's so important to have a compressor in your rack and not only outside the rack as a mastering or whatever, because it does a lot with your sound. So let's try it out a little bit. And what you see now, the Magma is off, and the upper bar is the output from the Magma. The lower bar is where I splitted it, is the clean sound before it goes into the compressor. So let's make a little bit of a beat. And now I have set the compressor extreme, in a very extreme setting, and you will hear it completely going to mess around with the sound. So you hear it pumping. And what you see, the VU meters, so the upper one and the lower one, they do two completely different things now. And you will hear it's a complete different sound than what it was before. Now you see the extreme compression. Of course, this is not a musical setup. This is just to show the difference between the input and the output. So the output is the upper one, and if I put off the compressor, so in bypass mode, you will see they react the same again. And this is the difference with and without. So this is a little bit what I'm going to talk in later videos. This video is just testing the setup, and let's see what happens when more videos are coming out and when I'm a little bit more comfortable with talking in a microphone, because for now it really feels uncomfortable and unnatural to talk to a screen without anyone in front of me. So let's see what happens.